Match of the week in the All Flag State Premier League saw Floreat Athena take on Sorrento at Litis Stadium. Floreat had yet to win a game after one draw and two losses in their opening three games, while Sorrento had lost their opening game. Both teams and both coaches were desperate to record their first win of the season. Sorrento, led by former Glory defender Jamie Harmwell, kicked off in perfect conditions and found their rhythm first, dominating the opening 10 minutes. In the 13th minute, a long free kick from Curtis Aspden was poorly dealt with by Matthew Spurling, and David Price picked up the loose ball. As he entered the penalty box, he collided with Kovacevic, and referee Tolmy pointed to the spot, much to Kovacevic's disbelief. Up stepped David Foster, who sent Alex Dunn the wrong way to give Sorrento the lead. The question was it a penalty? The replay shows Kovacevic ahead of Price as he tries to keep possession, and it looks as if Kovacevic has grounds to be upset. In the 15th minute, Foster should have made it 2. Mirko fed Jack Doyle in the middle of the park, who under pressure picked out Foster with a well-weighted pass. His first-time effort beat Dunn, but rolled the wrong side of the post. 6 minutes later, good work by Carl Moran down the left saw him look up and pick out Foster, but his diving header also went the wrong side of the upright. In the 24th minute, Sorrento paid for their profligacy. Michael Van Dongen's throw found Boland, but Harnwell toe-poked the ball away. Van Dongen's second attempt was helped on by Franz, and Collins kept it alive for Floreat, before Boland was on hand to side-foot past Aspen and draw Floreat level. Collins does well to keep Floreat in possession. Paul Van Dongen's miss gives Boland time and space to pick his spot and coolly slot past the diving Aspden. Floreat level against the run of play. In the 32nd minute, Aspden claimed the ball and quickly released Irishman Moran. In acres of space, he advanced to the edge of the penalty area, cut inside Kovacevic and curled a left-foot shot that had Dunn at full stretch. Foster was first to the loose ball, but was correctly ruled offside. 3 minutes later, on the counter-attack, Collins found Paul Van Dongen on the right. He beat Kane and picked out Boland, but his header went straight at the goalkeeper. In the 38th minute, Price fed Brodie Martin down the left for Sorrento. His initial shot was blocked, so he slipped the ball forward for Doyle, who went to the byline and pulled the ball back to Martin, who hammered the ball past Dunn on his near post to restore the lead for Sorrento. A good ball in behind the defence from Martin. Doyle draws Kovacevic before setting up Martin, whose shot squeezes in between Dunn and his near post. Floreat made 2 changes at half-time and came out with more attacking purpose than they'd shown in the first 45 minutes. Within 5 minutes of the restart, Paul Van Dongen picked out Boland, who looked up and crossed to Kovacevic at the back post, but his header hit the post and went out for a goal kick. 2 minutes later, Floreat again burst out of defence quickly. Jared Smith won possession and fed Arnold. Martin looked to have fouled Arnold, but with the ball free and no whistle, O'Connell showed good pace to beat Banks to the ball, round Aspden and roll his shot towards goal. But Pearson was there to clear. 10 minutes later, Floreat won possession, and some good passing in tight space between Kovacevic, Boland and Michael Van Dongen saw the latter set up brother Paul, who tried his luck from long range, but Aspden palmed his effort round the post. In the last minute of an inexplicably long injury time, Kovacevic whipped in a corner. Van Dongen's effort was blocked, but Arnold was on hand to poke the ball over the line and salvage a draw for Floreat. Sorrento failed to clear the danger, and when Aspden blocked Paul Van Dongen's effort, Arnold was perfectly placed to prod the ball home, albeit via David Price. As soon as Sorrento kicked off, the final whistle sounded, and they knew they'd squandered 2 points. Floreat, on the other hand, had salvaged 1.
Okay, Ante Kovacevic, a dramatic late goal there to square up the game. Are you happy with the point today? Yeah, with the situation we're in, definitely happy with the point. Very disappointing first half. Went in 2-1, but come out second half, I thought we created enough chances to get back into the game, and obviously it was the last minute equaliser that got us at least a point for today.
You made a couple of changes at halftime, and one of those changes, Phil Arnold, grabbed the winner.
Yeah, like Phil's come on, he hasn't played for a while, so we just obviously left him on the bench, and he had 45. I think he was struggling with 45 minutes as well, but look, he'd done well, got inside the box, and was sniffing for that ball and put it away with the ball bobbling in the box. So happy for him to get his first goal and a bit of confidence.
And it's been a bit of a slow start to the season following your success in the night series. What do you put that down to, the difference between the two competitions?
I don't know, I'd probably prefer to play at night time, I suppose. The weather, maybe. No, look, we started off with 2 losses, now 2 draws. Hopefully the next in the sequence is 2 wins. So, slow start. But look, we've still been, apart from the first half today, I thought we've been playing well enough to get more points than what we have. But, that's the game. So we've just got to keep on playing with a bit more discipline and, finishing off our chances.
And you've lost a few players over the off-season, and obviously now you're starting to climb up the ladder again. Are you looking to be in the top 5 at the end of the season? Is that your aspirations?
Yeah, look, most definitely. Obviously, we don't want to get relegated, but we want to be in the top 5 for a shot of the final series and the championship in the final 5. So, look, losing the players, that happens in football, but I'm happy with the team I've got, happy with the squad I've got. We proved it in night series. I can match it with anyone that we come up against, and just need to find that form.
Okay, thank you, Ante, and congratulations and best of luck for next week.
Cheers.